Hello, I'm Footballhead. And you've probably noticed I'm called Footballhead because I got a football as a head. Yes, I'm a massive football fan and I'm a massive Liverpool fan. So I wanted to talk to YouTube and all of you lovely people about my love for Liverpool and football. Unless you're Manchester United, you scum. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Okay, so first off, it's Liverpool versus Leicester. Bank holiday, Boxing Day, 8 p.m. After watching Chelsea lose to Fulham, I obviously was really hoping that Liverpool would get a nice win to strengthen our position at the top of the table. I can't show you the actual highlights of the football match, but what I am hoping will become a staple of this channel, I'd like to show you the bootleg highlights.
Bootleg highlights. Leicester on the ball. He turns, he shoots. Alisson can't get there. It's a goal. He looks very disappointed, Alisson. And Leicester are 1-0 up. Cody Gakpo with a little bit of magic. What a goal! Cody Gakpo. McAllister's on the ball. He plays it to Jones. And it's 2-1 to Liverpool. What a goal. And it's Cody Gakpo with a second goal for Liverpool. Could you just do a check on the line for me, please, mate? Did you say a check on the line? Yeah, all right, I'll do a check. Oh, mate, that feels good. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, wait, is he onside or offside? Well, I don't really care, to be honest, because it's Liverpool, so let's just screw him over and say it's offside. All right, sounds good to me. No goal, offside. Looks like Liverpool are going to have to get a third. Mo Salah! Of course he scores, and Liverpool win 3-1. Yes!
So yeah, it didn't start off so well in the game against Leicester, what with Robertson getting turned like a record, and Leicester going 1-0 up, and I started to think to myself, oh, here we go. Now Leicester are going to kind of do a load block for the rest of the game, and it's going to be boring as hell. And then they started time wasting. I was like, oh, you cheeky Leicester, you time wasting, but it bit you in the backside, didn't it? Because it didn't take, well, just it did take a while, but eventually Gakpo hit a strike so sweet that I don't think it could be any sweeter. If it was any sweeter, we'd all be diabetic. And he smashed it right into the top corner, basically. And I was so relieved at that point, because as soon as that went in, I thought we'll win this match. I didn't have any concerns going in at half-time at 1-1. I thought, well, in the second half, we know how good Slot is, and I'm sure he will make the most of this opportunity now to kind of strengthen that lead at the top of the table. And in the second half, I thought Liverpool were brilliant. Again, some fantastic team playing, some wonderful passing, and seeing McAllister get that assist with Jones, Curtis Jones. It was a lovely finish. I was ecstatic at that point, because I was like, yes, 2-1. We're not going to let this go now. So it was a really lovely team goal, and you know that one was right up there in the season, because you just know that these are the important moments, aren't they? These are the moments where you really have to capitalise. If you want to win the league, you got to not be the league, but you got to make those moments count, and they did. And of course, Gakpo got a second, but you know, for whatever reason, they love to try and find any excuse. Darwin's hair made him offside, because you know he can score with his hair; it would count. So Darwin's toenail gave Liverpool too much of an advantage for that second Gakpo goal. So, I mean, you saw what I did in the bootleg highlights of what I actually think probably goes on behind the scenes in the old VAR room. I'm not saying that is what goes on in the VAR room, but, you know, just saying. Alisson didn't even really have to make a save in the second half, did he? Like, I reckon he was probably just thinking about all the gifts that he got for Christmas. So it was nice that in the second half, it was pretty much all Liverpool. And it was just like, how many would we like to score? A 4-1 score would have been nice. But just to see Mo Salah being inevitable and getting another goal, he's absolutely smashing this season. I know everyone's talking about Ballon d'Ors and all of that. But for me, I mean, that's brilliant for him. But for me, it's just all about Liverpool being top of the league. Yes. Absolutely fantastic to see Mo having a fantastic season and being such an incredible team player. If he's not assisting, he's scoring. If he's not scoring, he's assisting. And if he's not scoring and assisting, he's scoring and assisting twice. So it's brilliant to see that. But it was a wonderful Boxing Day in general for me, for Footballhead, seeing Liverpool beat Leicester 3-1. That was the 8 o'clock kickoff. Nice late one. You know, I was knackered actually after an entire day of football, laughing at all of the people laughing at Chelsea, who lost 2-1 to Fulham at home, I think. Yes, it was at home. Yes, 2-1. And I was watching that and I was thinking, if Chelsea don't score a second, they're going to be in big trouble. And I think two of the goals that came from Fulham were both substitutes. So great management there by Silva. And again, Fulham, you know, they're a good team. You can't underestimate anyone in the Premier League. But, you know, Fulham, punished Chelsea for not taking their chances when they had them. So 2-1 to Fulham, that was a good laugh. But the one that I laughed at the most yesterday was probably Manchester United. Although actually saying that, I laughed a lot at Manchester City drawing with Everton. You know, like seeing Haaland miss a penalty because Jordan Pickford is doing his kind of best Jim Carrey impressions, putting all of these silly faces like this face or this face. You can see it right there, right on my face. And you might not be able to see it, but I am smiling from whatever this is to whatever this is. I was grinning from this to this. It was wonderful to see Man City drawing against Everton. I think they've won 1 in 13. 1 in 13, Man City. I can't remember the last time. Last time I remember saying that would have been in the 80s, when I was a tiny little football head. Kind of thing. But yeah, so seeing City draw earlier on was funny, but Manchester United losing to Wolves was wonderful. Cunha is a good player. Now, he's one to watch out for. I wouldn't be surprised if he's picked up by someone relatively soon, probably in the next kind of summer window at the end of the season. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the big six got him or someone else. He's a fantastic player for Wolves, and you know they wouldn't want to lose him because he makes such a difference. He scored and assisted in that game. Scored from a corner against United. It couldn't have got any funnier. If it had been any funnier, I would have, thrown up all of my Boxing Day leftovers from Christmas Day. You know what I mean. Footballhead does eat, you know. I do eat food through a straw. But anyway, it was a fantastic Christmas if you're a Liverpool fan. And I'm looking forward to the next game against West Ham. West Ham, yes. Whatever their stadium is called, where all the bubbles get blown. That's not some weird. Anyway, it's going to be. I'm hoping that Liverpool give us a nice send off to 2024. Keep us. Well, we're going to be top of the league regardless, aren't we? Unless I don't know. We're going to be top of the league in 20. You get what I mean. At the end of 2024, we're going to be top of the league, and hopefully that will remain through all of 2025, and we win the Premier League again, because Liverpool, up the Reds and all of that. I'll see you in the next one, which I'll be doing some bootleg highlights of West Ham, and I'll be talking about, hopefully, what a wonderful year it's been, considering everything that happened last year. Hopefully it will kind of just get better and better for us Liverpool fans. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when we've beat West Ham. Up the Reds!